Hey there, welcome to the SnapFact. Today we're exploring some incredible facts about camels and what the Quran says about these fascinating creatures. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, and let's get started. Camels are not just remarkable animals for their ability to survive in harsh deserts, they're also deeply ingrained in many cultures around the world, especially in Islamic tradition. Scientifically, camels are a wonder of evolution, perfectly adapted to life in challenging environments. Their unique features, like their humps and ability to conserve water, are subjects of extensive research and fascination. Culturally, camels have been vital for transportation, trade, and as a source of food and clothing for centuries, particularly in the Middle East and North Africa. In Islamic culture, camels hold a special place. They are often mentioned in the Quran and Hadiths, symbolizing wisdom, endurance, and the marvels of creation. The mention of camels in the Quran is particularly significant. It serves as a reminder to reflect on the beauty and complexity of the natural world, which is a key aspect of Islamic teaching. So, through this episode, we'll dive into these fascinating aspects of camels, blending science and cultural insights. But before we dive deeper, let's tease some astonishing facts about camels that you might not know. Did you know that a camel's hump is actually a storehouse of fatty tissue, not water? And these incredible creatures can drink up to 40 gallons of water in one go. Wait, there's more. Camels have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 rows of eyelashes to protect their eyes from desert sand. And their thick lips? They allow camels to eat thorny desert plants without feeling pain. These are just a few snippets of what's to come. Stay tuned as we unravel more mind-blowing facts about camels and explore their significance in the Quran. Astonishing camel facts. Let's dive into one of the most fascinating aspects of camels, their physical adaptations. These adaptations are not just extraordinary, they are vital for their survival in harsh desert environments. First up, the camel's hump, a feature that's often misunderstood. Contrary to popular belief, a camel's hump doesn't store water. It's actually a reservoir of fatty tissue. This fat can be converted into energy and water when food and water sources are scarce. This adaptation is crucial for surviving long periods in the desert without water. Another remarkable adaptation is their ability to regulate body temperature. Camels can withstand a massive temperature range, thanks to their thick fur and unique body physiology. This helps them to deal with the extreme heat during the day and the cold nights in the desert. And let's not forget their feet. Camels have large, flat feet with tough pads that help them navigate the soft desert sand without sinking. This feature makes them the perfect ships of the desert. Camels are not just fascinating, they're true masters of survival in some of the harshest conditions on our planet. Let's explore how these incredible animals manage to thrive in the extreme environment of the desert. Firstly, temperature regulation. Deserts can be brutally hot during the day and freezing at night. Camels have a series of adaptations to handle this. Their thick fur insulates them from the heat and also keeps them warm during cold nights. Plus, their ability to fluctuate their body temperature prevents them from sweating too much, conserving precious water. Speaking of water, let's talk about how camels are champions at water conservation. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons of water at once when they find it, and their bodies have adapted to store and use this water efficiently. They can lose up to 25% of their body weight in water without dehydration, a feat that would be lethal for most other animals. Their unique red blood cells, which are oval and not round like in other mammals, allow their blood to flow more easily when they are dehydrated. This adaptation is crucial for maintaining blood flow under extreme conditions. Additionally, camels have a unique way of managing their urine and feces. Their urine comes out as a thick syrup, and their feces are so dry that it can be used to light fires, minimizing water loss. Now, let's shift our focus from the physical to the social world of camels. These animals are not just survivors of the desert, they're also fascinating when it comes to their social behavior and communication. Camels are social animals and often travel in groups, known as caravans. Within these groups, there's a complex hierarchy that determines everything from eating order to mating privileges. This structure is essential for their survival in the challenging desert environment. When it comes to communication, camels have a range of methods. They communicate with body language, vocalizations, and even scent. For example, a camel might flap its tail or roll on the ground to show irritation or discomfort. Vocally, camels are quite expressive. They make various sounds like moaning and bellowing to express needs or emotions, such as when searching for a mate or calling out to their young. During mating season, male camels can become particularly vocal and aggressive. Mother camels also have a strong bond with their calves. They use a special low-pitched noise to communicate with their young, which is a heartwarming display of their nurturing side. Camels in the Quran. Apart from their fascinating biological features, camels hold a special place in various cultural and religious contexts, particularly in Islam. The Quran, the holy book of Muslims, mentions camels in a context that is both intriguing and thought-provoking. In the Quran, camels are cited as an example of God's creation, inviting humans to reflect on the wonders and intricacies of the natural world. This is beautifully illustrated in Surah Al-Ghashiyah, the Overwhelming, where it is said, "Do they not look at the camels, how they are created?" Quran 88:17. This verse is more than just a rhetorical question, it's a call to ponder and appreciate the marvels of creation, embodied in the unique design and capabilities of camels. It emphasizes the importance of understanding and appreciating the natural world as a sign of the Creator's wisdom and power. Mention of camels in the Quran resonates deeply not just within Islamic teachings but also offers a universal message about observing and valuing the intricacies of the world around us. The reference to camels in the Quran is not just a passing mention, it carries profound significance, especially when we think about the marvels of creation and the encouragement to reflect on nature. In Islamic thought, the natural world is seen as a tapestry of signs, or ayat, pointing towards the Creator's wisdom and power. The camel, with its remarkable adaptations and survival skills, serves as a vivid example of this. It's like a living, breathing sign that invites humans to ponder the intricacies and wonders of life. This verse from the Quran encourages not just a superficial observation, but a deep, contemplative engagement with the natural world. It's about seeing beyond the surface, recognizing the intelligence and design inherent in creation. The camel, an animal so perfectly equipped for its environment, prompts us to think about the bigger picture, the harmony and balance in nature. This encouragement to reflect isn't limited to the religious sphere, it extends to scientific inquiry as well. By observing and studying camels, scientists gain insights into evolution, adaptation, and even climate resilience. This fusion of religious thought and scientific exploration enriches our understanding of the world. So, in essence, the mention of camels in the Quran goes beyond mere admiration. It's a call to actively engage with our environment, to appreciate the complexity and beauty of the world we live in, and to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. Having explored both the scientific wonders of camels and their mention in the Quran, it's fascinating to draw parallels between these two perspectives. The way camels are designed and function is not just a subject of scientific study but also a point of reflection in the Quran. The Quranic verse that asks us to contemplate how camels are created aligns remarkably with what we know from science. For instance, the camel's ability to survive without water for extended periods is both a marvel of biology and a sign of divine craftsmanship, as highlighted in the Quran. This emphasis on contemplation in the Quran goes hand in hand with scientific inquiry. It encourages us to look deeper, to understand the how and why behind the natural world. The camel serves as a perfect example. Its unique adaptations aren't just useful for survival, they also inspire awe and wonder. Modern science continues to unveil intricate details about camels, such as their complex immune systems and their potential in medical research. These discoveries reflect the Quran's view of camels as signs of creation, inviting us to appreciate the sophistication and ingenuity inherent in nature. In essence, the Quranic perspective and scientific insights converge in their appreciation of camels. They both celebrate the camel's unique qualities and encourage us to reflect on the broader implications of these characteristics, how they demonstrate the interconnectedness and brilliance of the natural world. As we wrap up this fascinating journey, let's summarize what we've discovered today about camels and their mention in the Quran. We delved into the remarkable physical adaptations of camels, from their water-conserving abilities to their unique hump storing fat, not water. These features not only make camels incredible survivors of the desert but also a symbol of endurance and resilience. The Quran, camels are highlighted as a sign of creation, urging us to ponder the marvels of the natural world. This intertwines beautifully with the scientific insights we've discussed, demonstrating how faith and science can complement each other in understanding and appreciating the wonders around us. This episode invites us to reflect on the relationship between science and faith, both of which encourage a deeper appreciation of the natural world. The camel, a creature so perfectly adapted to its environment, serves as a reminder of the intricate and marvelous design of our world. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you perceive the relationship between science and faith? What are your thoughts on the incredible adaptations of camels? Share your insights in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content on SnapFact. Check out our other videos for more mind-blowing facts and intriguing discussions. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.